So not a very long meditation, but you want to find a place that you can sit comfortably for the time that we're together. So you can support yourself with a block or a bolster or a pillow. I always recommend sitting up. However, if you want to lay down, you can lay down as long as you feel like you won't fall asleep. That's always a possibility. But if you do fall asleep, I always say maybe you need that as well. So this is a time to rest and meditate. And if you do fall asleep, that's totally okay. We're going to begin by just finding the place that we're going to spend in our meditation. So whether that's laying down or sitting up, you get comfortable. So I'm finding a nice, tall, comfortable seat, but I'm finding a mix of effort and ease in this seat. So I'm rooted into my sits bones and I'm strong in my seat, but at the same time I'm relaxed. So come into that seat and adjust as needed. Find your core, allow your spine to go long. Allow your heart to be open. I have my hands down by my sides. I'm lifting my chin just a little bit so the crown of my head reaches toward the sky. And then just take the next several moments to settle into your body and to settle into your breath. We're going to breathe in through the nose and then breathe out through either the nose or the mouth. We'll let our eyes close or we'll set a very soft gaze somewhere. If you notice there are areas of tension in your body, bring awareness to them and slowly let them unwind. Be intentional, let go of that tension. And then start to relax the body even further. So intentionally relaxing in the jaw, in the temples, in the face, in the neck and shoulders, the arms and hands. Relaxing the chest, the belly, the legs, the hips, the feet. Moving back to the breath, you want to find a breath that comes down deep into your belly rather than just a breath that moves the chest. You want that breath to move the chest, the ribs, and the belly. You want it to move in the front and the back of the body. And in this way, you begin to find something deeper. You begin to let go of distractions. We're going to work with some imagery during this meditation. So don't get hung up if it doesn't come right away and very naturally. It's just fine. Whatever happens, happens. We're going to begin by imagining that we're bringing a nice, warm, bright light into our body, throughout the body. So as you breathe in, you draw in this nice, warm energy, this nice, warm light. And as you exhale, you let go of the tensions, the distractions. And we'll use an imagery like a black cloud to watch those floating away from us. So bringing in a nice white light, nice bright energy. Exhaling, letting go of that dark cloud. You don't have to think too much about what's in that cloud or what's in that energy. And you start to imagine that bright light feeding your chakras. The chakras sit at the base of the spine, below the belly button, above the belly button, at the heart center, at the throat, at the third eye between the eyebrows, and at the top of the head. So you bring that nice white light, that nice white energy into those areas. And maybe you don't see that light, but maybe you feel it. And everyone's perception of it is different, so there's no right way to experience that. And as you find that that light moves brighter and deeper into your body, you find your mind beginning to settle like the snow in a snow globe. And we keep our breath slow and intentional. In through the nose, out through the mouth or the nose. And then we'll begin our 7 chakra meditation. So we begin by breathing deeply into the belly. Deeply, really at the root of the spine. So really low. We find that root chakra at the base of the spine are deep in the belly. And we feel connected to the earth below us. Pulling energy into that area, we start to visualize it as a thread. Or maybe you feel it as that. And that red energy needs to build, and maybe you see it swirling there. Maybe you just feel its presence. You feel that connection to the earth below you. Your sense of balance begins here. And you spend time with that sense of awareness or that imagery of that red, that warmth, that swirling. Noticing if that increases your sense of connection. The awareness stays at the base of your spine or deep in your belly. And that energy grounds you. And you absorb from the earth that which you need to really feed that root chakra, to really feed that sense of connection. With each inhale, you pull in that red energy, you pull in that connection. Knowing that you are connected, that you are rooted, that you are physical, that you are spiritual. You breathe into that energy, into that connection. We begin to move up, drawing our awareness up to the space just below the belly button, into our sacral chakra, the second chakra, and you pause here. And we move from a red energy into an orange energy, or a sense of orange in that area. And maybe it's swirling, or maybe you feel it's warm. And you connect there deep below the belly button. As you breathe deeply into this area, that energy builds. That energy nourishes the many important physical organs present in that area. We begin to send the energy into those places and we release the stress, the discomfort, the tension. You start to feel a sense of creativity and abundance. So breathe into that awareness of form, visual, feeling, perception, experience. We connect deeply with our creativity, our abundance. Sometimes heat center. And then we begin to move from there above the belly button into the area of the sacral chakra. The solar plexus. And here we begin to draw our awareness into this area of personal power. Feeling or imagining a sense of yellow light or energy pouring into this area. Releasing anything negative and allowing the sacral chakra to rebalance. Encouraging growth, vitality, a sense of self-esteem of personal power. You breathe deeply into that area. Imagining a yellow light now swirling around, or maybe the sense of the yellow light is there. Let's move up now into the area of the heart, and that's not necessarily the physical heart, but the center of the chest where the sternum lies, the area of the heart chakra. And here you find a green energy moving into the heart, opening it up. You imagine love flowing in and flowing back out from this area. You let that green energy provide you with the chance to open just a little bit more. Maybe you feel your heart lifting as you breathe, as you feel that swirling of that green, that energy moving, that which needs to be moved and letting in that which needs to come into you. And with each subsequent breath, you bring more and purer energy into your heart. More ready to give and accept love. You stay with this green, this pure energy for just a few breaths. We then move up into the throat chakra. And we imagine a beautiful blue sun shining in that throat, the vocal region. And you imagine an opening, allowing energy in and out, encouraging open communication. The energy is pouring in. The breath is encouraging a sense of balance and openness. Maybe you feel your chin lift just a little bit, opening that direction. Allowing you to find your voice as that energy swirls around, releasing that which is blocking you. Communication. Maybe you start to feel an openness to sharing more, to encouraging others. We're coming up now into the third eye, so we bring our awareness to the space between our eyebrows. This place of intuition, wisdom. And we find an indigo light energy swirling here. Now we're not concentrating so much that it starts to create tension behind our eyes or in our temples. It's just a gentle awareness. And this light, this indigo light begins to swirl as we open up to what is already there, the wisdom, the intuition that lies there, that sometimes is blocked. Allowing that energy to pour in, revealing the knowledge that we have. And breathe in there for a couple breaths into that indigo light energy. Finally, we move to an area just above the head, locating the crown chakra. Your connection to the divine, to deep spirituality, the door to samadhi. To the power you and I and all of us are part of, to the divine. And you think about the breath moving from the root, through the sacral, through the solar plexus, through the heart, the throat, the third eye, and up into the crown. And you breathe a few breaths. Root to crown, crown to root. Feeling that energy moving. Feeling that bright energy pouring through your body. Allowing a sense of openness, a sense of balance. Allowing yourself a sense of freedom, a sense of being connected. And you just start to notice what has shifted in your breath, what has shifted in your mind, what has shifted in your body. What has been added, what has been let go. And we'll take a big breath in through the nose, and then we'll exhale. Namaste.